Hello, folks. The old hunter here. I've been getting some requests. People saying, tell some more of your funny childhood bring-ups. The way I was brought up when I was a kid, things I've done and things I've seen and all. And I was sitting in my recliner last night, and it just come to me. I looked out in the yard and there's some geese walking across the yard. I remembered this. It's funny now, I'm going to tell you what, it wasn't funny back then at all. Well, I lived out there at kind of island out in the swamp. They had what they call a dump road. And went out to it, the only road going out there. The city dumped their garbage on both sides of the road about halfway down it. We probably lived a good half mile or more away, so there was no smell of nothing. But the road was nothing but oyster shells. The shell road, made out of oyster shells. Done that back then a lot, Going to each the road, there was two bayous, one on each the road, great big culverts. The culverts this big around. And when I come to them bayous, I always stop and pick me up some oyster shell, go look around, see if I like a snake or something to throw at. And I didn't see nothing in the first place. I got down to the second place. I used up behind the bush, got to look and see if I see anything. I seen a great big old Canadian gray goose. I said, wow. I thought it was, but it was on my west. Well, let me get closer. Now I see it was going to go in that concrete culvert and swim to the other side. I said, oh, yeah. So I run to the other side of the road, walked down the culvert, laid down on my belly and chest. And when that goose come out, I reached down and I grabbed that goose by the neck. Folks, let me tell you something. You don't want to do that. That goose kicked my butt big time. I had about to run up in the road and they were ripping my shirt to pieces. They was trying its best to bite me, but they couldn't because I had it by the neck. If I had to turn it loose, that thing just would jump up in the air and just rake me with them darn claws on his feet and bite me and everything. I mean, you would not believe what that goose was doing. Probably one of the worst fights I've been in my life. And the whole sad part about it, after about a quarter mile, the goose finally got tired and let me go. Well, the worst part about it, when I got home, as soon as I stepped in the house, here's Mama, go cut a switch. You've been fighting again because my clothes were ripped. I had scratches all over, bite marks all over me. And I said, Mama, no, I wasn't fighting. Don't lie to me. I said, I'm not. I said, a goose done this to me. She said, oh, yeah. So I had to get a switch, get my little butt tore up. She said, when your daddy gets home, you're going to get another one for lying. And I really dreaded the one from Daddy because he put it on your butt pretty good. Well, about 3 hours, Daddy got home. And Mama said, well, he's been fighting again. And I told Daddy, I said, Daddy, that happened. There was a wild goose swimming underneath one of them concrete culverts. I reached out and grabbed it by the neck, and that goose tore me up. He went to laughing. I had almost the same thing happen to me, so he knew I wasn't lying. He told Mama, he said, look at it, you can see the scratch marks. You can see when he chased me down the road, he'd bite me on the back and everything, flying up, bite me on the neck. Round bruise marks, He said, I ain't gonna whip him because I believe he's telling the truth. He says, when I was a kid, almost the same thing happened to me. Except it was a wild goose. Certain time of year when they molt their feathers, they can't fly. So I figured I was gonna catch some of them, bring them home, pin them up. See, that's the worst thing you want to do is grab a wild goose. They will tear you up. Well, folks, I thought that was pretty funny. It wasn't funny back then, but I enjoyed remembering it and telling it. I hope you all enjoyed it too. Remember one thing, life is short, death is forever. See you later, folks.